Hello everyone, this is Tina with Tessa's Treasures, and today we have for you day 17 of the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. So let's take a look. We have 17 is down here. It's a nice size square. Let's see what we've got. And we have got some nesting dies. They are some cute little nesting dies. I'll have to put some thought into this. I mean, what can I make with nesting dies? Well, I'm sure there's got to be some stuff. So let's go make something. This one was a bit of a tough one. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with these little nesting dies, but I came up with something. Now, mind you, it's a tag again. So I've got this one tag, and I just used what was ever on my blending brush, and I put a little pink on the outside, and we took the second to the biggest die, and I went ahead, well, I've got two tags here that I cut out, and I went ahead and I partially die cut it so we've got a little window, and then I put a piece of acetate behind there. I glued some acetate down. So we're going to make a tag, but we're going to make an interactive shaker tag. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do a shaker tag. And we've got our little window with our little dies. And I went ahead and I took the biggest and the second biggest one, and I made a frame. So what I want to do is we're going to make this a shaker, and using the sequins that came in day 9, that's what's going to be our shaker bits. And we've got the stamp set that came with day 13. We're going to stamp underneath our window. And inside our window, we're going to put the little ice cream cone that came with day 14. So go ahead if you want to watch me put it together. I've got some pieces of foam here that I cut from a different a snow globe tag that I did, that I punched out the middle for the, it was like already all cut out, so all I had to do was punch it out, but it had like an outline of foam pieces. So these are nice big foam pieces that I cut, and they were scraps, and I'm going to use them to go around our window. So let's start by stamping this. Get the Misty. Oh, look at that. I've got more. I thought there were, I have some of the other little dies stuck to my Misty, and I didn't even see it. How do you like that? So there's even more dies that came with this nested dies. Let me see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dies. That's a pretty good set. I mean, I'm sure you can always use something like that. And anyhow, we're going to start by stamping our happy birthday. I want to make sure that it stamps nicely. And I don't always trust myself with blocks, especially if it's something I would have to go to all this trouble again to cut out more acetate and everything else. It's like, no. Normally, I would have, I think, stamped the happy birthday first before I did anything else. That way, in case it's smeared. Now, if this smears, I'll just put a different happy birthday sentiment, like a sentiment strip over it. But let's cross our finger and hope it does not smear. I've got some black, Onyx Black VersaFine I'm going to use here. we're going to cross our fingers and hope for the best and be like, please don't smear. And yay, it's a beautiful happy birthday. Wipe that off. Take that out of there. The acetate probably helped it not to move even as much as the grip mat did. Okie doke, so we got our happy birthday. Now let's go ahead, and I probably should have put my little ice cream cone down before I put the acetate. I should have put it through the window to make sure I got it right in the right spot. But this is just about where we want it. So take that little pencil to mark that right there to make sure. Try that again. Yep, right there. And it just stuck, which is why it was good that I've got a little mark there. Our glue down, my craft tacky glue, need extra spot. Okay, you're gonna go right there. Double check that again while we have the glue maybe still pliable. Yep, that'll work. We'll try to erase our little pencil mark a little bit. Doesn't erase all the way, that's okay. Nobody's going to be looking for it. They're not even going to notice it. And now, let's put our frame on, definitely. Frame. Our window may not shut all the way, but that's okay. Figure this out. Look at that. We could stamp something there. We should maybe put something there. Happy birthday to someone special. We're going to stamp something else right on there. Get that misty again. And to someone special. If I had an open die, a die that said open, I would use that. But believe it or not, I do not have anything like that. I don't do interactive cards for the most part, so I don't have anything that says open or push or pull or anything else. So to someone special. Yay. Okay, time to put our foam on here. Start. Okay, I've got all these pieces of foam taped down, and let's take the backing off before we put the sequins down. And sequins. Here we go. Looks like a good amount. We're going to put this right there so we could fit this piece hopefully perfectly. Actually, let's do it this way. And I'm gonna just pop that open. Look at that. Got some sticking on our ice cream cone, but that's okay. There we go. Had to pound them. Looks like I have one sequin that got behind our cone. But let's go ahead, and we've got a piece of ribbon from my stash. Let's hope we can get that through there. I think I'm gonna need my tweezers to grab that little bit. There we go. I was originally going to put it through a different way, but I think this is as good as we're gonna get. So let's tie this in a knot. And here we have a happy birthday die with our little hidden ice cream cone. And I'll probably, I could put like to and from on the back if you want, or write a little message. Anyhow, that's it for day, what are we on? Day 17, I believe. And if I'm wrong, oh well. Bye-bye for now, everyone.